É.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known, the home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He has found the way through. Messi, he's got the shot away! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
England are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's just the goalkeeper to beat. Great chance!
Ah, bugadeira da miséria. Tira a bola daí, rapaz. Roberto Carlos, bugadão, mano. Pra tirar a bola, não
They say
tira.
that fortune favors the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And Stoichkov! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Já entregou
It's
duas, né?
fantastic. Fantastic. And the shot!
Tá jogando na seleção, tá entregando bola, rapaz.
Messi could move up a gear here. And that is as far as they're going to go. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Stoichkov. Neymar. He's found a way through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's through, it's one up, there's the shot! Goal, England! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Costa Curta attempts a clearance. Mohamed Salah!
Ah, bola minha na
He's
trave.
quick to get it clear again.
Ah, tá. Bola minha vai na
Claimed it
trave.
back
Tá bom.
swiftly. And he's picked out the run. And it's Hullet.
Frente pro gol, o cara me chuta na trave.
Saliba cuts out the pass. Salah.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Mohamed Salah, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
Stoichkov! And that was very necessary. And it's Messi. Now it's Stoichkov. Darren Fletcher. And he's intervened well there. Forwards and with intent. No, that's been intercepted. Perez. Botman cuts it out. Internacional are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Isso.
Oh, it's fantastic. Now the finish! Oh, taken with style.
Fazer, mano.
And they're at it
Essas
again.
tabelinhas aí,
In
o cara
double
passa
quick
como se fosse
time.
avião por cima dos meus.
It is a
Nem
good
acompanhar
finish.
esses
The
filha da
odds were
puta
against
acompanham.
him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Fazer uma tabela é uma
Well, that
miséria,
has
uma
changed
demora do
the
campo.
dynamic
O
somewhat.
cara faz
The
tabela como se
crowd
fosse
are calling for
brincadeira.
this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy
Ah,
about.
foi nada então. Tá bom.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that is a little
Ei, mano, no meio
undercooked.
aqui embaixo, mano. Para. Vai roubar, jogo.
Now this could be a... Can he finish?
Vamos,
He
rapaz.
scores! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Obrigado aqui.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Bora.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
2 added minutes has been
That is a
indicated.
great pick out. He is through here. Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Lam gets over and intercepts.
Tá bom.
Now he's off and running. Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar tries a shot!
Se eu conseguir empatar esse jogo esse primeiro tempo,
Half-time whistle
tá
goes.
bom.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Empatar esse jogo.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution for England, number 10, Messi.
Here we go again.
Coming on to replace him is...
Internacional can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Neymar in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he had to make that.
Não
and he
veio,
did
não
make
chegou.
it.
Não, o Gullit tá na zaga, mano. Caralho, uma hora tá no ataque, uma hora
And
tá
he
na
was
zaga.
quick
Vai
to
entender
react.
esse jogador aí, mano.
Salah. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Mbappe. England applying the press here, a high press.
Olha onde é que tá o miserável.
Yeah, we see this so often these days,
Vai
but
entender, né,
it does
mano?
demand
Não tem-
an
não
awful
tem
lot of work rate
caminho.
and, of course, the discipline.
Tá lá
because
defendendo,
it
agora tá
has to
metendo
be
gol já.
with everyone. It can't be with one or two.
Valeu.
If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so
Tabela
much of
horrível.
them, but of course the returns can be terrific.
Roberto Carlos, mano, essa partida ele veio pra entregar. A partida ele
He
veio pra
expected
meter
better,
o
and
louco
so did
mesmo.
he. Oh, he's found support out wide. Neymar. He's picked his way through. So much time and space. He's had a hit!
Vai deixar o Ney sozinho, rapaz.
It's level again!
Deixar o
What
Ney
a
desse jeito
match we
sozinho é
have!
mesmo, rapaz.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously
até
good.
bugar, ficou
They're
bugado.
putting on quite a show
É a
here
máquina
for
que
us.
acreditou que eu fiz o gol. Loucura, loucura.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Number 11, Neymar.
Foi nada, mano, mas a minha internet tá funcionando, mano. Tem como eu ter perdido. Ah! Tem como eu ter perdido, minha internet. Acabou. Rapaz, empate não aguentou, empate. Ah, deu o pé. Internacional e Corinthians. Jogo bom, rapaz. Jogo. Cara, rapaz.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red and white everywhere you look. The atmosphere created by the folk of Porto Alegre, providing a real celebratory assault on the senses. It is a unique part, this, of Brazil's southern coast, and the appreciation of the game here is pretty much universal. We have already started here. And it's Messi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
O passe aí, meu
Sharp
irmão.
little
Não.
bit.
O passe não era aí, velho. O passe não era aí, velho.
Well, they would
Puta
have
que
been
o
looking at
pariu,
him to
cara.
produce the goods, and that was
Não
very
consegue
kind
roubar
of him to
tanto, mano.
oblige so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't
Consegue
reach.
roubar a bola na
Well,
porra
Peter,
da
I think the
miséria
keeper
ali.
knew straight away
Ela
he
não
was
entrega.
never going to get to it.
Para.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Hullet. That is a great pick out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Haaland pinches it off him. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well, that is not the best ball.
Ele pelo menos
And he
acompanha os
offers
caras, né,
an
igual o meu.
apologetic look.
Yeah, the
Tá
idea
passando.
was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ah, expulsou. Caralho, era pra expulsão ali, mano.
And that's a foul.
Ali.
Simple decision for the referee.
Não. Daí vai dizer que não é roubalheiro o que vai acontecer daí. Achei que tu ia dar vermelho, porque... Tu parou o jogo depois de meia hora, velho.
He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Era pra expulsão, era pra... Pronto. Mesma coisa, né? Vou pros caras de graça, tem que ficar numa expulsão que não vai dar também.
And he's had it nicked away.
Internacional are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mohamed Salah. Haaland.
Ah, não toca de primeira,
That's a good
velho.
intervention.
Pelo amor
That
de
was what
Deus,
he
mano.
had
Toca
to
de
make in
primeira
the
essa
face
bola aí,
of danger.
rapaz.
And threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two
Rouba a
now
bola,
without
porra,
reply.
cara.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Punched away. Zakaria.
Olha o que de graça.
Oh, here's a chance. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Olha só.
Pullet gets into some space. Botman. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Ei, filha da puta. Tá onde é que eu tô te vendo pra tu tocar,
Messi.
rapaz? Onde é que tu acha que tem...
Time and again they are repelled. Has a look and plays it forward. Costa Curta.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got full. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Can he spark a counter here? Irwin kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Forlan. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kagawa.
Tá nem faz nada.
Oh no, this does not look good.
O jogo tá em 180 aí. Rapaz, é só 2-0 e tá no primeiro tempo, rapaz. Vai.
Has a shot! Oh, it's Kagawa! Keeper's not concerned by that.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
He's played him through. Oh, that's fabulous.
Muito organizado essa...
Neymar, Internacional, do have a chance to counter here.
Teremos
Davids.
minuto de acréscimo.
He's been picked out. Messi. There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Substituição no time do Internacional. Camisa 3. Vai ser substituído
Here
pelo
we go again, then.
Camisa 17.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And the ball's come loose here. It could be in here. Whistle's gone and the referee
Meu
has
Deus
given
do
a
céu, cara,
penalty.
como que pode roubar tanto esse jogo,
Internacional
cara?
present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
A case now of complete control. An instinctive delivery. That's going to go a long way.
Olha a loucura, mano. Olha a
Back almost
loucura.
at once.
Aí vem me dizer que esse jogo não é roubado. Aí não tem como, mano.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Saliba carries the ball down the right. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy.
O Haaland pegar a bola, ele trocou a formação.
Internacional come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
That's good play. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
O Haaland pegar a bola e troca por... Vai sentar, Haaland. Mano, 3-0.
Substituição no time do Internacional. Camisa 23. Camisa 19. Camisa 10.
Corinthians appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Stoichkov. Now it's Stoichkov. Maldini.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Now it's Hullet.
61.052
He's beaten the last man.
espectadores.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Internacional perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's
Alveiro
Mathias
do cara,
Cunha.
mano. Churrão do cara, mano.
He's going to be
Tá em
disappointed with
todas,
that.
mano. Tá em todas, mano.
Costa Curta. Now it's Neymar. Stoichkov!
Falta de calma do caralho. Só dominar e ir pra dentro do cara e fazer o gol.
He had to be at his very best.
Safado aí.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he was quick to react. Hullet. Forlan. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Neymar. Stoichkov. Now that's well seen too.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That looks a good ball through. Bit too much weight on the pass. Stoichkov.
Ah!
And he welcomes it in. He is through here. Has a goal!
Olha só, mano. Os caras dele bloqueiam demais, mano. Vamos quebrar esse
Costa
filho da puta.
Curta goes
Tá
sliding
no meio
in.
esses cornos aí.
Davids. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Perna de ferro.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Caralho. Ah. Eu perguntei o que tu falou, tu não falou nada?
And here's Forlan.
Tu me chamou e eu perguntei o que tu falou?
That's very neat.
Ah.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Corinthians have it back and can go again. Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's a throw-in.
Internacional really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Mathias Cunha. Drogba. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Messi. Now it's Diaz. Strong running down that left flank.
That was lovely, that.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Real chance here. And we're done. Internacional suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Papai.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the finish! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Costa Curta. Well timed, excellent interception. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe! Oh, they could break here. Always onto this. He's found a way through.
Ah, olha só, meu goleiro, mano. Ah,
Well,
vamos dizer que isso aí não é cola
it's
aí.
him,
eu
and we
tô louco
can't
da
be
cabeça.
surprised because his instinct for doing this
Caramba.
is incredible.
Bate.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Of course, there's a question mark over the keeper on his near post there, but it was such a clever finish to spot the gap and find it.
Internacional are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hunnit. Now it's Bale. He's onside, and he's on his way. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Mbappe. Internacional are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Header! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan are now luxuriating in it. He's got the shot away! Oh no, this does not look good. Costa Curta.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's there to clear it. Rodri. Mohamed Salah. Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Drogba.
Him.
He's in a good position here.
também, vai
It's
errar também.
one! They've
errar também.
scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bale. Rodri, played out to the left flank. And the counter is on. He has found the way through. That's a throw. Rodri. Adams. Oh, good-looking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. That's a sharp pass. He could be in here. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, nicely intercepted. He's in space and looking for options. Nicely aimed pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Thuram wins the duel this time. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cross flung in towards the middle.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Roberto Carlos cuts it out. That has been cut short. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
That gets things going for the second half.
Internacional can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Costa Curta. Haaland. And he's intervened well there. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Messi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Kante simply refused to be outdone there. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Messi. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is, and he's had a shot! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Simplicity itself.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 15. Drogba.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Drogba, meu.
And here's Stoichkov. Great hit! Oh, taken with style. Just one goal in it now. Game on. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Internacional get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And that is as far as they're going to go. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done.
Oh,
Milan are looking to go forward now.
Oh.
And he's lost his man here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Another throw-in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the shot! And that would have won it.
Bullet was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Works it forward. Stoichkov carries the ball down the right. That's a nicely measured pass.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Mbappe!
Oh, great feat, that.
Internacional must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Drogba. Oh, super find. No, that's been intercepted. Saliba gets across to intercept that.
Milan certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Now it's Forlan. Real chance! He has done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
That looks a cracking ball. Bale gets through on his own. And the shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it.
And Stoichkov! Oh, extraordinary. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. So that's it. It is all over. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly...
Hoje
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the river provides a beautiful backdrop to this hugely impressive arena filled with 50,000 fans or more from Internacional. And you have to love their noise, their colour, their choreography. The action has already started. Decent progress down the left. Neymar, that is good alertness. And here's the chance to counter. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. Saliba cuts it out. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Rodri. Roberto Carlos. Chance for the header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Schneider. So we're still where we started right now. Neymar. Beckenbauer. And it's Roberto Carlos. Foot in. And it's Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now Neymar. Messi, a player of legendary status. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, Red, nice interception. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Xavi Alonso.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against
vai
this
dar falta,
opponent.
velho. Terceira falta que o Ney sofre, ele não dá.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Mohamed. Real chance! Goal! Internacional! And it's Internacional who take the lead.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Internacional have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He has found the way through. Brilliantly cut out. There's It's in! And the lead
Hoje eu tomei
lost
tudo,
no
hoje tudo bem
time at
entregado.
all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Messi. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Maldini. And the shot!
Puta que eu
Goal!
pariu.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Teremos minuto de
Paris
acréscimo.
Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're off again.
Internacional can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That's a shade optimistic. Vieira. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Paris Saint-Germain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Van Dijk. Maldini. Mohamed Salah. Very nicely done. Costa Curta. In with the challenge. Mbappe. Schneider. Now it's Mbappe. He's found the way through. Turns and goes back. And the finish! Oh, taken with style. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Neymar! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now it's Mbappe. He's in space and looking for options.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Maldini works it forward.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good ball. Shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substituição no time do Internacional.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first.
Camisa 18. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 17. Camisa 10. Substituição em andamento.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vieira. Internacional have the chance to go the other way. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Internacional perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Koundé. Neymar. That is lovely. Can he get away here? And the shot! He's got a goal! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Mohamed Salah. And that is expertly dealt with. And that has been clubbed away. Mohamed Salah proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through. Now the finish! Really well
Meu
taken
Deus, minha
goal.
zaga não marca
surely
uma
now,
bola,
the
velho.
results beyond doubt.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And now he has two.
Substituição no time do Internacional.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 19.
Paris Saint-Germain take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Camisa 23.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Passado.
Internacional have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, what a pass! That's a fabulous ball. It's Neymar! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Internacional present their opponents with the best possible chance here. José Sá, in the context of the game, he must save it. Well, would you believe that?
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Roberto Carlos. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that interception was most necessary. Tchouaméni, just 5 minutes remaining now. Stoichkov. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now then, the ball's come loose. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Time added on 4 minutes. Tchouaméni stands tall and stands strong.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar! Rising over the bar. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Stoichkov. That's that, the end. Internacional illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so